Hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah, sorry about getting a little late. Yeah. How y'all doing? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get going. Let me switch things over. Yeah, good morning. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think we've done everything, right? Why can't I? I can hear the stream, I guess. There we go.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Excellent. How did you deal with Joran? Really? You must.
Yeah. What did we do? We went that way and got uh things. Okay. So we're gonna go rescue the Jedi Master. Let me put the laptop over here so I can see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head over. Last time we were doing this, we were rescuing the um the Jedi Master. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Yeah.
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna say this nice and slow,
Oh.
little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead. Leave now. What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill her before she tries something else.
Don't worry, I'm gonna zap him. Here we go. Okay.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Hi, girl. Hi. What are you doing here, girl? Did you want to come here and say hi on camera again? Yeah, watch out. That's the monitor remote. How did I do? Oh, there we go. You did something. I don't know what you did. You did something, girl. No. Oh, there we go. The lights are back on. Yay! She's right here off camera. You can see her tail. Her tail. She wants pets. That's what she's here for. Yeah, you did good, girl. Yeah, she has a very soft meow. It's difficult to hear her. Isn't that right, girl? Do you meow soft? Yeah, you go. No, yeah, yeah, you doing, girl?
Right now, dantoowin is at a critical moment. If Kunda falls, then the Republic may lose
Yeah,
control of this system. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far. Although you do have your Jedi training to fall back on. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this.
yeah.
Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Okay.
I need to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I
If you
help?
wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Yeah. Are you here to get your daily allotment of pets? Yeah. And she's very happy right now. She knows I'm in here. She wants to get petted. Yeah, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Let's go. Hey, girl, I gotta get back to playing the game, girl. All right, let's go. Oh, poison dart. How you doing, girl? Yeah, then looked at me like I'm not done with you petting me yet. I need more. Yeah, who's a good girl? Yeah, you good girl. You're a shedder, girl. Look at all that hair. You're a shedder. And she's blocking the screen. She's sitting there. Are you gonna block the screen, girl, so I can't do anything? Yeah. Is that what you're doing? Yeah. There you go. Lie down.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantoowin. Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantoowin, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me. Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
It says. Oh, it hits all of them. Oh, wonderful.
That's another one for me.
Can't see, girl. What are you doing? It's like, I'm gonna sit here in front of the screen. What are you doing, girl? Yeah? You gonna sit there? Yeah? Block the screen? Yeah? So I can't see it? Is that your goal? You want more pets? Yeah? Always interrupt me. She's a very good girl. He just had the penchant for sitting right in front of the monitor. What she likes to do. She's like, I'm here for pets. And when she's not doing that, she's walking on the keyboard. Hey, girl. We gotta level up. Okay, here we go. Let's get her conditioning. All right. Alright, let's go see. Yeah.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who?
Right now, just us and the militia.
Yeah.
I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on dantoowin will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use.
Okay.
Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
You heard what the administrator said. We'll have time.
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight. Maybe die for a cause.
Yeah.
I don't know for certain.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Yeah, so I already know what to do. Yeah, and then there's these droids here. We now finally have access to the workbench.
Yeah, something wrong?
Okay. Next is getting. It's really nice having the main character be really good at just basically everything. Yeah. And then we have to lay mines. Let me see. Uh, okay. Let me go. Let me go save before we talk.
You'll find... I will tell...
Yeah, let's save here. And then we will.
Charanana gundoso remine akelorak de guru. Charanana gundo. Terewana jung. Derin terewan. Derin turunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarana grab.
Yeah. Let's go seal up the outer door. We'll do that. So that side door is locked. And then what I'm gonna do is lay down the mines here. So then when because they'll run across this bridge, right? And they'll set them off.
I feel much... Not really, but it's nice to... I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits, and would like working with people who'll actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but... I think I might just go to Kun...
So... I, have no real...
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I hear you saved Joran. Not many settlers would help my salvagers. They were all...
What? Who is that? Oh, so you managed to get all this... You aren't serious, are you?
Yeah, so we're gonna go do this. Okay, so once we get through this, then we're gonna go down this way. Or like putting mines down. Yeah, the goal is that when they run across the bridge, I want to see if they trigger these mines. And then we're gonna go put some down here. Put down some Sonics. Average plasma line. Some plasma. Can I not put that down?
Yeah?
They're like a limit? Like, what happened?
I'm good to go.
Well, I can't put any down more mines. Yeah, let's see if I can put down. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, so I think we've gotten everybody that can join the militia, join the militia. So,
Thanks for the help. Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my... Zeron has asked me several times before...
Welcome back.
okay, so I have leveled up. powers. Let me get... Let me get Force Wave.
I was right about you. Mercen.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. You sure? Once we're... All right. Then we got a lot to do.
Okay.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door and back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed? First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
The back by the
battles
garage.
that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad? Alright, where do you want the third squad, the new recruits? Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
I'll take...
The back? I suppose that there is more ground to cover with the 2 entrances. Alright, I'll take the front. Once the fighting starts, you
He's
gotta stay in the area.
surprised.
We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words. Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Yeah.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of dantoowin falls with us.
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Will the mines blow up? No, it won't. Oh. we have more pain. Yeah. Well, now we know that those mines don't work. That's fine.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem. Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate. Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
I didn't sign on for this cold-blooded slaughter, Azkul.
I was wondering when you would betray me, Dopak. I'll send your final wages to your children, along with a detonator.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Yeah, so... Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantoowin will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this. We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources.
Yeah.
I hope this reward will be sufficient. I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do.
Yeah.
Dantoowin will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish. There are a few of us left.
Yeah.
But I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack. We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
Yeah.
We cannot.
Yeah.
And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantoowin. From here we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. Nar Shaddaa? Why would he go there? It is good that you bring word of him, but you must not speak of it to others. It will only put him and any other Jedi who remain in danger. We cannot. But we had hoped. Yeah. We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why did you come to Dantoowin?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are. The Mira Luca world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson.
Yeah.
Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist.
That's a terrifying part.
It was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like dantoowin. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. Great tragedies and such like. We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Yeah.
There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence
and
thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible. Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantoowin. There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts. The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantoowin... It is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them. Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me? Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantoowin, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me? We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more. Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to. Perhaps it is dantoowin, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the council judgment chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Do you have more questions for me?
No.
You have seen the end of your trial. Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge. That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Okay.
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is. You have more questions? Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
Oh.
Perhaps it is dantoowin. Still, it is... You have more...
Okay.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon dantoowin. Only murderers and raiders. Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force. For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on dantoowin. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me? I suppose there's something I should show you.
No.
It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Oh, double-bladed lightsaber. And we learned a new force form. Yeah, so... Single opponent... Yeah. He's got so many. Okay, now we're gonna go to Andra. which is shocking, I know, but
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope some...
You are always welcome here, Jedi.
okay.
It was pretty brave of you to stand up to Azkul like that. Your resolve made me finally take action against him. I'm happy to hear that. I really am. Thanks again, and good luck to you.
Okay, so we've leveled up. Yeah. I'm just big on the battlefield, see what's there. Is there anything over here? There's nothing here. Okay. Wonderful.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorak tu kuru katada.
Okay. Let's go, before we go to Onderon, I'm gonna go check and see if there's new stuff in the shops. Hold on. Let me get... Goodness gracious.
Diagnostic?
Oh, I leveled up.
Systems failing, Master. Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Okay. What do we have here? Feats. Let's get toughness going. Oh yeah. Okay. So okay, so we're gonna go up here.
Yes, General?
Yeah, something wrong?
Okay, let me go. Dinar Shadab. Oh, what is happening?
Has there been any word of her?
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
Why Atris would have sent her on such a mission is something I do not understand. In terms of combat, she is the last among us. In terms of stealth, she is willful and not prone to disguise herself. Her stance, it has too much passion about it.
Perhaps that is why Atris sent her. Perhaps it is an exile of her own.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go down here. I'm just gonna check and see what the shop has. See what we can buy, and then we'll go to Chilo's, see what they have. And then we're out to Onderon. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, deal with going to Telos. We can see what they have. And then off to Underon. There we go. Oh! Look at that. We are here. So... Okay, so let me go. Oh, thank you. That, one brother. See what they have. Okay, so he hasn't changed. Let me go. I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go to Onderon next. Yeah. Off to Onderon. We gotta go get ourselves, figure out what's going on there. Let me go talk to Godo, too. and see what he has to say about about siding with the settlers rather than the mercenaries on Dantoowin.
Yes. You may. There is. You have stabilized Dantoowin. The Republic has gained a
No.
power base in the Outer Rim.
Okay.
Telos is instrumental to the stability, of course, since the destruction.
So we have stabilized Dantoowin. Next is Onderon. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long
Yep.
line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Uh-oh.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Got him. Yeah.
I can't keep us in one piece much longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
Okay.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead.
Yeah.
Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where do we
Looks like
land?
one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here.
Yeah.
Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their
Yeah.
crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian
Oh.
War started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some snacks. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I just picked up something to eat. Some snacks. I didn't get breakfast. I'm a little hungry.
It's taken a little damage. Nothing too serious.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And
Yeah.
that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Yeah.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here
Yeah.
once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Let me open up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, something wrong?
Yes, General?
Okay. Yeah, welcome to Duxon. Yep. One of the moons of Onderon. Oh, we hit all of them. Okay, so... trying to level up some more. Yep. Okay.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Okay. Let's go down this way. Alright. Oh look, there's the Ebon Hawk. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Parts. Scanned discharger. Watch out, the mechanics.
I've got some news. The space battle is still going on. The
Yeah.
sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down.
Yeah.
That's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Yeah.
This won't take long.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
This won't take long.
Okay, so these mechanics carrying anything or no? No? Okay. Let's go. Okay, go over here. Components. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We should be getting near to the Zuku brothers. Which are gonna be up here.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. Here we go. Oh, look, more mechanics.
You think what I'm thinking? These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mine. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune.
I mean, that's new, right? Yeah, that's new. Her saying that, I've not seen that before.
The orbital fighting just ended. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down
Yeah.
some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh.
Well, if it isn't the Zug brothers. Sorry, but this one's my bounty, so keep those weapon barrels pointed down. And very dead if you keep pointing. Sweet talk isn't gonna make me change my mind about you, Jedi.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh.
That's
Really, really sad. Okay, so we're really high up.
Yeah, something wrong? Sure. Yeah.
I think I did train her to be a Jedi. Okay, we're gonna make a trip back to the ship. We have such high regenerative force powers that we don't spend it. It's exceedingly difficult for me to expend all the force points. that I have. Running back. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
I've still got repairs to finish up. Oh, it's nothing too complicated. It'll just take a while. Unless you want to be crammed in an access hatch with me for a day or two.
Let me go see if I can train Mira.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright. It's all this traveling. I'd rather we... Yeah. Well, it's gotta... Yeah. No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Okay. Yeah, we keep her here. We'll be able to train her. Okay, so let me save here. We're gonna go switch over to Outward. Yeah, so I'm gonna be right back. Here we go. I'll get that launched. Yeah. Yeah, let's play. There we go. There we go. I don't remember what we were doing. Right? Well, that's right. We were on our way back to, why is our temperature thing not showing up? Let me get some wood. Yeah, we gotta go sell what we have. And let me get... Oh. They're showing up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. We're also gonna go see if we can't get the Spellblade thing. Because that'll increase our health, our mana, and basically everything else. I'm also gonna try and get mana stones. Research as well. Here we go. Yeah, we need to get mana stones and oh, it's definitely not as cold. I wanna get we're gonna also need to get mana potions, mana stones. You know. Those sorts of things. And then, once we have that, we can... Yeah, mana... Once we get the mana stones, we can make, the fire stones, and that'll allow us to use, this ability, which we can't right now. We can use this, which will shoot flames out. But I'm gonna get some of those, potions. Get mana potions, get health potions. those sorts of things. Then we're gonna go rescue that guy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, once we go rescue, we have the mana potions. It'll help keep our mana up. I have no idea how to use the pistol that we have. I do not know. They gave it to us, and I like don't think the game talked to us about how range weapons work. Yeah. Hey, we have a lantern in one hand that we can use to shoot fire out of. We have things to sell.
Whoa, I'm glad you're back. We need all the help we can get. When it was just squatting bandits, it was bad enough. I think they mean to attack Serzo. I wonder if... This worries me.
Okay.
Now listen close.
Okay.
Need something? Need something?
Okay. Yeah, let's sell.
Greetings, friend.
Um. What else is there? Let's. Oh. That's it. These are important for. We only need. Yeah. Get. Yep. Okay, we'll leave that there. Let me get some health potions. And mana potions.
Is there something you need?
Yeah.
Hey there.
What do we have? I need. Well, that's expensive. What about the health potions? Health potions are also expensive. Okay. Well, that's fine. I want to test what. Oh. Oh, that turns that into a fireball. Okay. Okay, we need to get money together. We get some water over here. Yeah, let me just grab, let me gather water.
What?
30 red.
This worries me. Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah. So now we have a bunch of other stuff to do. Oh, blue sand. Okay. I was hoping to get some, seaweed. Okay, we're gonna have to go, rest for a bit. Yeah. Then once we get this rested, let me add in here some of the things we don't need. Like, I don't need to carry this with me. How much does that salt weigh? Yeah, let's sleep for a couple hours. Then we'll repair. Let's sleep for 2 and repair for 10. But I gotta like edit the stream category. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. That should make it easier for people. Yeah, we got some minor mana burnout, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna go. I need better equipment. I need. Okay. I need to get better gear. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go out, mine mana stones, get those, come back, and use that to buy health potions and other things. Health potions, mana potions, those sorts of things. So we could just keep going. Yeah, well, these guys like fire. Oh! Antidotes and travel rations. That. Yeah, we're also gonna. I'm gonna have to save up money too. To get that spellblade thing, because that'll not only increase our stamina, but also increase our magic as well. I think by 15. So right now we have 20. That'll add 35. That'll give us 35 mana. These are things we can sell. Our bag is now overweight. Oh, wonderful. We can also sell. We can also sell that antidote potion as well. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on trying to get money to get potions, so we can go do things. Increase our survivability. There we go. We're going up this hill. The good news is we got some nifty fire spells. You know. We have the stuff that allows us to shoot flames out of our lantern, things that make our basic spell into a fireball. I'm just going to get some mana crystals, and hopefully we get that one, and we'll set that hackite or something that's like worth 50 silver, so that we can just start stockpiling that up. Oh, mana stones. Wonderful. Yeah, so with that we can make firestones. There we go. More mana stones. And then I think I'm gonna try to get back to the conflict center to get more leyland water or whatever. What if we could take just a question that like rancid water and boil it and make it safe? But right now I am focused on getting equipment and things to help us survive. Let me make rations and bandages. And then I can use the bandages and rations let me move. Yeah. I'm gonna look up real quick. Okay. Okay. Now that we have a gun, I don't know how effective it is. We'll have to find some bandits or something to use it on. Oh, there's more bullets. Okay. Damn. Okay, we're just getting a ton of mana stone, which is fine. The more mana stones we get, the better. Let me see. Is there anything we can, like... We can drop that. That's food waste. Is there anything else? We can drop these. These will be... Yeah. Okay. Why don't I get this out like this? Get this out. Yeah. Let me extinguish this. Well, that helped lower it. We just don't have enough mana right now to be able to use it effectively. Yeah. It's out there mining. Isn't there an iron mine? Somewhere down there? Or am I misremembering? I'm misremembering. It's up here. Yeah. Once we get the once we get that iron mine, hopefully hopefully it's always a luck that you hope you find gemstones or something. Like, please be lucky. I want to find gemstones. Nope. That's okay. We now have a pistol. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, there's only... Okay. Uh... Okay. And we are laden with loot. Let's go back down south. And, we now have a firearm. That makes things a little easier. Okay, we're gonna go back to town. I'm gonna go back to town and try and, like, get the stuff we have sold. Get some new things. And then I want to go find some blood mushrooms. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let's go, I need to go and farm some, mushrooms, and then I need to figure out how to make... we're also gonna buy the recipe for, the astral potions. That way we can figure out how to make our own, oh, there's a fight up ahead. Let's hang out back here. What's in our bag? I dropped. Oh. Did you see that damage? Oh. That That's incredible. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and make this stuff up. That was so let's reload. Oh, the symbol changes, so we now know we can fire. Oh, that did some damage. That took out. Okay, that took out half that guy's health. I'm also gonna have to figure out how to make bullets. In this game. So that we can be completely self-sufficient. Because we're gonna need more. We're also gonna need a bigger backpack too. But right now, once we get potions and stuff, I can drop off things as well. Yeah. making an alchemy potion. Oh, here we go. Here's a perfect test. He's got full health. Oh! That took out half his health. So far, this little firearm has done more damage. It's just this flintlock pistol does a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna need didn't we didn't they teach like special skills for the pistol? At like lightning bullets. I think it was a blood bullet, ice bullet, maybe a fire bullet. There was something I remember something about different elements that can be infused in your weapon. Okay, we're gonna go back to town. Then once we get back, we should be able to sell the equipment we just got. Okay. Okay, so let's...
Greetings, friend.
Let me sell... Goodness gracious. And we can sell this as well. Is there anything else you can sell? Let's sell the iron crap. Oh my goodness, yeah, we made a decent amount of money doing that. Okay, let me go to the alchemist.
Hey there.
Life potion, already got that. Ice varnish, firestone, cool potion, fire rag, ice rag. I think that would be cheaper. Yeah. A turnip. Turnip. That to make an astral potion. Okay. We throw down a campfire. Good. Oh, there's another campfire. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make... The water over here rancid? Yeah, let me just gather that. I'll just assemble the alchemy station real quick. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, so you have to boil it. And once we get... Well, now we have a ton of life potions. Oh, wonderful. We have 4 life potions.
Hey there.
Let me see. Did this person sell? They do. Okay. We could sell the shrimp and the eggs. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have the money. Put back 3, keep 1. No. There we go. Okay, now we're back to 0 money. But that's okay. We're gonna head over to the Blistering Burrow. And make... I'm gonna make 1 mana potion. They call it an astral potion, but... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, instead of resting, I have a better idea. Why don't I... go over here? I want to check and see what... Because it's been a while since we've been in this cave. Yeah. Okay, we got a lantern here. Yep. I can sell that. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Keep an eye out for mushrooms. Not that kind of mushroom. We're running out of ammunition. Iron scrap, thick oil. Well, there's green mushrooms in here. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's sell what we have. We also have gotten, thick oil so we can craft, craft stuff. Or firestones. These are things I can sell. So I'm gonna grab the lanterns and this pickaxe over here. We're looking for getting as much money as possible. That's what we need. We need more money. More money to make more potions and stuff. Yeah. Now I think we have bullets, we've gotten a ton of stuff. Let me...
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I want to sell this, these lanterns as well. Yeah. Okay, so we need to make more firestones. Get the alchemy kit out. Oh my goodness, yeah. So we now have 2 more firestones. I have the ability to buy more of those mushrooms and make more mana.
Hey there.
We can buy all 4. Okay, wonderful. And maybe we could make several mana potions. That would be good. It's rancid. We gotta boil it. Oh, I gotta click gather 3 times. 1. We gotta boil the water. To make it pure. Well, now we have 5 astral potions, 4 health potions, life potions, and now we're gonna go rest, and then make the long journey back to that place. Let's see if we can't. He wants us to kill the warlords in that one place. Yeah, 2 hours to sleep, couple hours to repair. Yeah, so bandits. Okay, so suffering some mana burnout, but that's okay. We have the firearm, and we also have the mana stone. We also have 5 of those stones where we could just plop them down, fire them at people. You know. Let me just assemble that. Get our alchemy kit. Okay, we are on the road. We're gonna go down to that fortress and try to defeat those 3 warlords. We're gonna. I think he recommended that we sneak through that, which would be great. I'm hoping the warlords drop something. So this is the fort. Yeah, so we have to travel this way into that fort. We've been there before. I'm going to avoid basically anything along the way to that destination. Yeah. I feel like we can do it if we stealth, if we go in and we don't fight everything all the way through. We just get in there, sneak past the bandits, right? Try and like be stealthy about it. I think we'll get through it. Yeah. We have we have multiple from the firearm to the magic. We are we're building something. It's something unique. Yeah, there's junk up here, which we'll get. Once we defeat those 3 warlords, they're somewhere in there, in the fortress. Once we take them out, we will be in a really good position. We'll be powerful. Hopefully we get something really unique from those 3 warlords. In terms of weapons, you know, that kind of thing. Ooh. That's the kind of thing I like. We have more astral potions. Let me put that here, and then put that way. That way, we can quick access some. At the very least, we now have, you know, we now have potions. Let me look at it, the other abilities we have. Yeah. We gotta go to that fortress, which we'll do that, and then that will grant us something for completing this. And then we can head out to try and defeat those bandits. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We are off on an adventure. Oh, I see wolves. Wonderful. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, this continues. No. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, once we get down here to the fortress, it's gonna be that's gonna be an adventure for another day. All right. Yeah. Something up here. Let me go. Because there might be bullets in here. In this box. No, but there's bandages. Bandages are good. Oh, shaky. Oh. There's the fort. Yeah, there's no way down. Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, let me enter into stealth. Shit. Oh, that's too much. Oh. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Gonna pick this up tomorrow. This adventure. Yeah. Our backpack is somewhere. Uh-oh, where's our backpack at? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, I am going to see you all tomorrow. Let me all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. We'll pick this up tomorrow.